Week 4 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Steelers and the Jets, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 22.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
To try again after the sack. Winston. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
From the 24, Wilson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
This defense for the Steelers, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to have the Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Wilson on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he slides to a halt inside the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going options. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is caught. Not much there, only a yard. Second and goal from the 1. Now it's Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by Bass. Good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
First down, Winston. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Off the play fake, Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's more on the return. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's got some space here. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass. Oh, good. And 14-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Breaks a tackle, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. To throw is Winston. He gets it complete to Harris. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. To throw again on second down. Winston. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, we're going to sell the go. Just go, and let's see who's faster.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Returning it is Moore. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. They go play action with Wilson. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. On first and 10, it's Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now Wilson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And a look now at the game so far for Jameis Winston. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground. But that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Quinn Williams able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Winston. Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Here's Winston. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Winston on 3rd and 2. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Moore now to return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other game.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. He stiff arms him. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Winston. And he's got his target, Harris. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Moore now on the return.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Alex Highsmith able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Ashton Davis in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Another try after the 1st down sack. Winston forced out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
On 3rd down, Winston. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. They got his man complete. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on. 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Wilson. And this one's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Wilson. Touchdown! It's complete. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Johnson on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. On 1st and 10, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. For a run, show Fatukasi in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Winston. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. From the gun, Winston. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Carl Lawson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. It's brought in by Harris. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So on 4th down, a big-time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Throwing, Winston. And this is going to be incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to look deep for more. He's got a man complete. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Johnson now returning. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. 1st down, Winston. Looking sideline, incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Dancing to his left. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Harris has it over the middle. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Winston. He's going to let it fly. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Checking the NFL scoreboard there in the fourth now in Minneapolis. And not much trouble in that game for the Vikings. They've opened their lead further. Kirk Cousins, a touchdown pass to help lead the way. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. They'll throw again. Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jennings. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. From the red zone now, Winston. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one, and another first down. To the air again with Winston. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. One last shot now for Winston. He's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way.